Number 1, Gen Alpha. If you're Gen Alpha, you're probably like 10 right now. Ew, get away from me. Okay, Gen Alpha, aka the iPad kid generation. Whenever I hear about Gen Alpha, I always remember the words Ohio Riz Skibbity Toilet Gyat. It's a different type of cancer, you see. Oh, and of course, Coco Melon. So I'm not gonna make this long because you probably won't be able to watch the rest of this video because your attention span is crap. Gen Alpha grew up during COVID, okay? Listen, COVID was such a pivotal moment because that was when people discovered e-dating on Discord. Anyway, since your millennial parents are most likely working like 1 bajillion jobs because of the economy these days, they just give you an iPad to shut you up. Every Gen Alpha kid literally has an iPad. What's up with that? Bro, I did not even get my first phone until I was like in high school, man. Y'all are heavily addicted to YouTube and TikTok, and also your reading comprehension is down the drain. You don't know the difference between your and your. For example, you're gay. I think it's too early to say what will become of them. I'm low-key worried for them because what the heck is Skibbity Toilet, bro? But also, like, when I was 8, I was consuming mindless junk as well, like Hatsune Miku, or like the pooping rainbow cat. So this is how I drew Gen Alpha. This is the epitome of iPad kid. Hope this is accurate. Next is Gen Z. Ah yes, the generation of narcissists. If you're Gen Z, you're probably like 12 to 27 years old. This is a generation to grow up with social media. So I'm actually Gen Z. I was born in 2003. Yes, I am old. So if you're Gen Z, you're probably depressed and have no will to live. But at least you got to experience life before the end times, aka COVID. I guess you could say that Gen Zers are quarantines. So the whole theme of Gen Z is to be unique, to be the main character. At least that's what TikTok tells us. Guess what? Everybody's so fixated on being unique that everybody low-key looks and acts the same now. I'm not gonna lie. Like every dude has the TikTok broccoli haircut, or like any haircut that basically covers your eyes because you think you're an anime protagonist, and also you think you're Ryan Gosling. Hashtag I'm him. And if you're a girl, you love Hello Kitty or Kuromi if you're emo like that, and you have a lot of mental issues. See, bro, I literally described half of Gen Z. So in terms of fashion, a lot of Gen Z hate on millennial clothes. For some reason, Gen Z dresses like they're Roblox avatars, bro. If you wear baggy pants, you have maximum drip. But never, ever wear skinny jeans. They're gonna make fun of you if you show up to the function wearing skinny jeans. Also, this style of tattoo is really popular. It kind of replaced the millennial tattoos. Also, like back in 2022, every girl had a wolf cut and piercings with a middle part. What's up with that? Also, Gen Z has a really crappy attention span as well. It's so crappy that trends don't even last a month now. Oh, what's that? Microbangs are trending? Oh, not anymore. It's already been 1 week. That was so 2022. Anyway, this is the generation that learned to accept their inner cringeness. For example, K-pop and anime are no longer cringe. Also, chronically online Gen Z grew up around stuff like Killing Stalking, My Little Pony, Club Penguin, Yandere Simulator, and of course, Filthy Frank. So in this generation, everybody seems to have ADHD for some reason. And also, we all think that the world is doomed. Honestly guys, the world should have ended in 2012. So yeah, I would say that this is a very accurate representation of Gen Z. Next is millennials. Ah yes, the rise of emo Tumblr girls. If you're a millennial, you're probably like 28 to 40s. You are old. So millennials actually had a great childhood because there was no internet at the time and they just played Pokemon and touched grass. Isn't that cool? But also, let's like not forget that they grew up around Facebook and Instagram and Justin Timberlake. Millennial humor is basically slapping a minion on some really lame and cringe text and somehow it gets 1 million likes, or like their freaking mustache. Hashtag selfie. The girls back then had some really crazy makeup. For some reason, everybody wore blue eyeshadow and pink lips. You'd think they were auditioning for the Muppets. As for their fashion, again, skinny jeans were so in. And also, everybody had a side part back then. The dudes just wear high-piece and a beanie. Literally everybody was hipster. But aside from their fashion, the funniest thing about millennials is that they still can't afford houses. Not in this economy. Hashtag only 90s kids remember. Millennials also grew up around sitcoms like Friends and How I Met Your Mother. So that's that's where they get their crappy humor from, I guess. Also, why do millennials gatekeep so much? Remember, only 90s kids can remember? Bro, we play the exact Pokemon as you. Millennials also still live in their mom's basement, by the way. Gen X. So if you're a Gen X, you are around 44 to 59. So a lot of people overlook Gen X and go straight to boomers, because really, what's so remarkable about 50-year-olds? Their diabetes? But actually, Gen X was the back in my day type of people. They are almost retirement age, but not quite yet. So that means they're still in the workforce. Let me tell you, these people do not know how to use a computer beyond using Facebook. For some reason, a lot of these guys refuse to learn technology. Bro, what do you mean you don't know how to use Microsoft Excel? It's literally your job. They like doing things the old-fashioned way. See, back in their day, life was simple. And they loved Michael Jackson very much. You wanna know what else they love? They also love really puffy, and I mean big, hair. Like it's giving a rich K-drama mom who wants to bribe you into staying away from her son. And also really neon clothes. What the hell were they even wearing, bro? The main difference between Gen Xers and boomers are their view in women, I think. A lot more women enter the workforce at this time, so that means both the husband and the wife were working. Cause like the economy. No more back to the kitchen jokes, am I right? Lastly, we have boomers. Boomers are around 60 to 69. 69. So the thing with boomers is that their humor is centered around making a bajillion I hate my wife jokes. Real cringe stuff actually. And also, boomers raised millennials, and look what happened to them. A lot of boomers believe that if you worked hard enough, you can achieve anything. Not in this economy, we won't. See, back then during their time, it was like 20 years after World War II, everything was cheaper, okay? The houses, the land, college, their healthcare, no freaking wonder they smoke so much. The only nerf they had was the fact that they had no air fryer. And also, they really liked this band called The Beatles, which will, you know, look at them. But even after everything I said, boomers are still better than everyone, because at least they can afford a house, am I right? Anyway, you know, I'm not a historian, so take my words with a grain of salt. Actually, never ever take my words seriously at all. Why would you even do that? Okay, so if I were to rank the generations, it will be like this, okay? First, millennials. They had it all, okay? They had a decent childhood. They also had the internet, both. So they knew what it was like to touch grass. So that's pretty cool. The only downside is their crappy humor. Next is Gen Z. Even though a lot of people are like low-key cringe, but to be cringe is to be free. Next is boomers. You know, a lot of my aunts and uncles are boomers. They're kind of chill like that. And then Gen Xers and Gen Alphas are a tie. That's all, thank you. Were my roasts accurate? Comment below. Hope you guys liked this video. Watch this next one. I'll see you there. Stay cool.